Okay, if you do a research, you will see that Malta is considered the tax haven. So for investors, why they are residing in Malta, because tax is very low, for income tax is very low. Malta is considered like a Dubai in Europe, the European Dubai. So a lot of investors are coming to Malta. If first they are doing their own research, okay, I want to settle my business in Europe. Where I have to do it? Denmark? No, because the taxes are really high. But what you will do in Denmark? Malta, of course. Scandinavian countries are not good for investing, for your starting your business or the tax reason. But Malta is really giving you opportunity to grow and also to make a really good profit, because the tax is really low. Even you can do research for airline companies. Most of them are registered in Malta.
Hi everyone, Valeex here, an esteemed guest. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening whenever you watch this video. So it's Valeex, gonna talk about my experience and I will introduce myself. So first of all, currently I'm residing in Malta. I moved here from Canada, and at the moment I'm doing activities such as YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook Reels. I'm interviewing people, and I'm the only guy in Malta asking people, what do you do for a living? Asking questions about business, finance, entrepreneurship, saving, investing, splurging money, or another stream is Gen Z related topics. I'm only one in Malta because this is a bit like a taboo topic, talking about money and asking people how much you make per year. Some people till now think about this topic is taboo and they are approaching like a skeptic. But for me, I said that, okay, I'm gonna do it. If people don't do it, so it means no one tried, and so why not me? I have to try and I will do it. And successfully, I'm going through with this path, and people are becoming more open with these kind of questions, because till now no one asked them randomly, like on the street, stopping them. So I'm interviewing you. I'm going to make a YouTube video. Would you be interested for participating and asking question about investing, saving, or spending? And they say, okay, let's do it. And then we are talking about their money, their income, their spending. And also, like I did several times, like going high zip code areas in Malta and knocking door to door, asking like, what do you do for a living to be able to afford these expensive houses? And we have been hosted for a couple of neighbors. They invited us for their crib, and we made a video there. That's what I do. And beside that, my background is electrical power engineering, energy engineering, or energy trading, this kind of things I have in my background. I'm from the engineering background by the education. So I did my master's degree, I did my half PhD-ish. So I'm a PhD dropout. And yes, at the moment, I'm also into real estate. I'm a real estate agent. Yeah, that is basically me, I would say. Yes, go ahead, continue.
So, so basically for crypto, have you have any like any personal experience with crypto?
Yes. So it has been, I would say, 10 years. I've been always hearing around to my people like a crypto. So even they don't know what is crypto, but they know that, okay, there is a Bitcoin. They think that Bitcoin is a crypto, or crypto is a Bitcoin. They don't have like altcoins idea. They don't have different coins idea. They just know Bitcoin. So 10 years ago, they were always talking around me. So you have to invest your money. You have to. It's like that. The idea is for everyone's was like this. You are putting money, then you are getting more money. So how? Are you sure that everyone is putting money and they're getting more money? Yes, bro. So you have to do it and you will get money. I know my friend, my neighbor, or my cousin were doing. But have you experienced this by yourself? No, but I'm thinking because I don't have enough money to do it. So how much money you need for doing it? I don't know, but I need a lot of money. So if you haven't done any research, and if you don't know anything, but you just only heard from people who put their money, maybe in something, not a stock or any shares, but you heard that this is like trading. So you are putting money for crypto and then you are doing it. So I was not interested for doing this because people had like some idea of a crypto, but they were not explaining me. And I'm telling you, like 10 years ago, YouTube was not that popular, so you can learn many things from YouTube. But this time, like people like you making videos about crypto or making like awareness of you can invest your money or you can leverage your business or whatsoever. I didn't have enough interest, first of all, and enough knowledge for dive into it. And that's why I never invested my money on crypto. But till this year, I would say never invested. But you know that starting from end of February this year, we are talking about 2024. From end of February, it started like a popping up. The hype was going up and everyone was trying to get some crypto. And then on the news, wherever you were opening, on internet or like on your social media, whatever you are opening, and everyone was talking about it. Okay, and the crypto Bitcoin halving is going to happen this year, end of April. You have to invest. So what is halving? And what is the cutting cost, or why it will go up, why it will be like 150K for this. So I started to make a research and doing my own research, at the same time interviewing people who are into cryptocurrency, because in Malta there are a lot of hubs, crypto hubs or NFT clubs, a lot of people, you can reach out to them. And I started to interview them to learn something from them. At least they are into the business, they are making money, and also they are helping for people, like a mentorship. They are offering a mentorship for people around the world with their own program and giving them mentorship to learn how to trade wisely, how to reduce your risk of losing. Of course, this is undeniable fact that you have to lose. You will lose, of course. But if you know how to trade and if you know how to make money out of it, and day by day, you will improve yourself and then you will reduce your loss. Again, I did my research and doing research on internet and interviewing people. I learned something. Then I started to invest. Like it was kind of day trading or week trading, I would call. Yeah, I was investing small amount of money. I would say like €100, €200, €500, like that. And then the next day, because between end of February and middle of April, it was fluctuating every day, going up and down, up and down. And then you were seeing, for example, red and the green, the fluctuation, how it is going, how it is following each other. And based on that, you can give some forecast, like how much you can make, or will it go up or down next day. And you by doing some research, and you will get some information about these trends. So I was also making money, and the next day I was maybe losing money. But at least I made some amount of money from this crypto trading. I know that I invested for Bitcoin, Shiba Inu, and then XLP and some other altcoins, because I remember some altcoins, they were 0.00001 to something like that. And then next day, 1 0 was cutting off, so it was adding 1. Then I was making money. And then I saw that, okay, so I'm making money. I was taking some profit from that and investing another coin, which is still with 1 more 0. This is like basic idea what I'm talking about, but it will help for people who are in the beginning stage of this crypto trading. That's how I learned, and how I'm delivering a message to you. Of course, I'm not a master, I'm not a guru on this cryptocurrency trading, but at least how I made money, even small amount of money, I'm talking about that. Yeah, every day I was doing this. And of course, I had like a big coins like Bitcoin and Shiba Inu, whatever money I was trading from altcoins, and the profit I was putting it to the Bitcoin, to Shiba Inu. And then I saw that, okay, it is doing well. And then I interviewed a couple of people. They were investing money for Shiba Inu heavily. I'm telling you, I remember last year in July, I interviewed one lady in Milan, and I said that, okay, how you are investing your money? She said that I'm investing in real estate, I'm investing in crypto. And I said, okay, let's talk about crypto. So what coins you have, or will you give us advice which one we can invest to make more money in next a couple of months or couple of years. She said that invest Shiba Inu heavily because it will go up. And I'm telling you, Shiba Inu on that time was 0.50 and then 1.7 something. And I said that, but this is a crap. Like this is,
It's a
there
meme
is
coin,
no,
basically.
yeah, and there is no such, even you are investing, let's say 100 euro, but it's nothing. So how long you have to wait? So I was maybe naive or I was amateur because the 1 year ago I was not that knowledgeable what I have right now. Let's say you are rating your knowledge between 0 to 10. Right now I'm in 6, but last year I was in 2, 3. That's why I didn't know. So there are a lot of zeros. So how can I make money? How will I make money for investing this one? Or how long should I wait for to make at least like a couple of bucks? But I didn't know that. So that is good sign. This is long-term investment for investing, for buying someone potentially will go up in the future, and you have to get some portion from this investing. Again, that was my mistake. I didn't do it, but I don't regret. Of course, till last year, I was also thinking like other people, I don't want to lose money for investing in crypto or something. But you know, if you don't lose money, whatever you have interest, to be careful, whatever you have interest, you are losing money, you are learning something. But if you don't have interest, do not bother it. If you don't have interest, for example, I'm talking about making YouTube videos, I'm talking about right now real estate or crypto. And if you don't have interest, you just hear from YouTubers or people like us, and we are talking about this, and you just get hype and you are asking money from your friends, from your family members, and from your parents. Give me some bucks, I'm investing. But you don't have an interest. Maybe you have interest for farming, for other things. So you have to invest your money for that one. If you lose money from that, you will learn some skills, you will learn some knowledge, and then you will implement it for the next investing. You will make more money. But if you don't have interest right now for this one, when you lose money, because out of blue you are investing and you are losing, then you will lose complete your interest and you will get depressed, you will pissed off. Even whatever you have activities right now, you are working on it, you will lose your interest for that one also. So you will end up just for keep grinding for nothing. And that's why if you have interest, you have to do it. You have to do research, you have to do your own calculated risk, then invest on it. That is
Perfect.
how
So
I heard.
I guess it's very similar also to real estate, but obviously real estate is a very mature market. So it like has its own regulations and its own like basically good foundation. So it's very hard to lose money with real estate compared to something like crypto, because crypto is a lot of scams and a lot of maybe like unsound investments. Also, a lot of crypto are inflated away, so they print like more or like they issue more coins. But maybe real estate, even though there's more real estate in the market, but it's still limited in terms of inflation, like in terms of the supply. That's why the prices usually goes up compared to the money inflation. So yeah, I guess this is the kind of similarities. Like, and also the obviously the real estate like requires huge capital just to enter, but like compared to crypto can enter like a very small amount of money. But yeah, so I guess like if you think about it, like in terms of an asset that has demand and has value, I guess maybe in the long term also it can be beneficial, like something like Bitcoin, right? Like people can use it to save their wealth, increase their wealth. So yeah, very interesting.
This episode is sponsored by DegreeSign.
CoinExams platform was purpose-built by DegreeSign to be one of the best-performing platforms in the crypto space.
DegreeSign is an agency developing web products with a long experience of building products from scratch for maximum performance and stability.
Start today. Just email make@degreesign.com.
You are in Malta. You already also interviewed a lot of people there and in some other countries. So what is the trade that you found out in wealthy investors in general? Like, how do they approach money?
Okay, that's really good approach. Let me come a bit from the beginning of your speech, what you said about investing in crypto and the real estate. And there are differences, there are similarities. First of all, crypto is volatile. So the crypto trading is volatile. There are something out of your control, and you are just investing there and you are waiting for the next hour or next day how will it make for you? But in real estate, you are doing just for simple statistics research. You are finding on Google, let's say last 5 years, what was the inflation rate, what was the real estate capital, and what was the price in specific areas of these apartment. You do your research between 5 years, how it fluctuated or what was the movement. Then you are doing 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. You see that if there is drop and then sharp increase or decrease, this one things. In crypto, it is like every day, every minute is doing like that. But in real estate, because this is bricks and blocks never lose their value. That is old people say, and that is even the investors, developers, like owners, they always say, specifically in Malta, because Malta is a small island, but there are a lot of opportunities to grow, to invest, to make money, and to make your business. I'm telling you, a lot of business owners you can find in Malta, and a lot of yacht owners, a lot of investors, business owners you can find in Malta, and their main source of income can be from another business, but they are investing in real estate, they are investing in properties. That is their main long-term investment. So most of them even don't try to bother about finding a broker, finding, let's say, bank advisor to trade their money for themselves. They think that this is the hassle, or you have to always monitor what your broker is doing. But on real estate, you know, you are investing for this property, you are buying it, then you are listing it on, let's say, Airbnb, or you are giving it for long-term rental. You know that every month the income is coming to you. Let's say you are buying this month, 2024, July, you are investing 250,000 in real estate for this property. You are buying it, then 20,000 more, let's say it is in shell, and you are investing 20,000 more for making it in a livable places. Then you are renting it. It depends on your area. You are renting it at the moment. I'm telling you, 1-bedroom studio apartment, you will find 650 minimum, 700 euro per month. If it is 2-bedroom, so you will make more money. You will rent it for foreigners, you will rent it for new married couples. You can rent it for them. At least you know that you will make 900 euro per month. So not at least, I'm telling you, from 200,000, 250,000 from your real estate, and you are making every month 900 with renting. You can imagine how much you can make or how fast you can pay off. Even if you see that, for example, 900 you are getting every month, but you are not satisfied a lot. After, I'm telling you, 3 more months or 4 more months, you want to sell it at least 20K or 25, 30K, you will add up to your current property, and it will make you more money. You are not losing money from that. And that's why a lot of people, you cannot find, for example, a person who has only one property here. They are first buying and then renting it, and then they are buying another one. So there are a lot of schemes. So there are a lot of regulations. First-time buyer, second-time buyer, first-time foreigner buyer, first-time non-EU buyers.
What would you say is mostly the traits that you found in these investors? Like, do they have a certain trait, or it's just a common average person usually?
So I also ask this question, like, what is the common trait of successful people make them wealthy? They say that they are thinking long term. They don't afraid of losing, because again, whatever you have in your mind and you want to succeed in it, you are losing either time, money, but you will learn a lot of things. So don't afraid of losing if you want to succeed, because
So you would say
mistakes
that
making
maybe
you
on
better.
the short term, they are not afraid of losing because they are thinking long term, is it?
They think that if you are thinking about investment is not for short term. Investment is for long term. Think in like assets a real digital real estate, or think like a real estate asset, or any physical things you want to own it. And this is not short term. This is not like instant gratification. You are investing today, tomorrow you have to make at least 5K, 10K. Even your knowledge, you are investing your money for your knowledge, that is long term. So whatever knowledge you learn today, it will last forever till you die, because you will have that mindset with you, that knowledge, that information with you forever. That's why investing is for long term, not for a short term. If you are thinking about short term, you will of course lose money, time, and interest. If you lose interest and time, that is the worst thing you will ever have, and you cannot get it back. That's what I think. And again, a lot of investors and business owners, like wealthy people in Malta, they always say the same thing. If you want to grow, you're not afraid of losing your money, and if you lose money, you will learn a lot. So even not about losing, but investing. Some people can approach investing as a losing money, because it is getting out of your pocket from your bank account. You are losing that money and the digits are going down. But if you think about wisely for investing, you will make more money.
Okay, but how about, for example, also, like if we think about Malta as a jurisdiction, does it have anything that attracts investors? Like why do people come a lot and invest in real estate in Malta, or invest in general, or make businesses there? What is the attractive aspect of Malta?
Okay, if you do a research, you will see that Malta is considered a tax haven. So for investors, why they are residing in Malta? Because tax is very low, for income tax is very low. Malta is considered like a Dubai in Europe, the European Dubai. So a lot of investors are coming to Malta. If first they are doing their own research, okay, I want to settle my business in Europe. Where I have to do it? Denmark? No, because the taxes are really high. But what you will do in Denmark? Malta, of course. Scandinavian countries are not good for investing, for your starting your business, or the tax reason. But Malta is really giving you opportunity to grow, and also to make really good profit, because the tax is really low. Even you can do research for airline companies. Most of them are registered in Malta.
So doesn't this influx of millionaires and bigger companies basically makes the living cost go very high, and it makes it inaccessible maybe for some other?
No. So if you think like that way, if there are a lot of millionaires and they are spending a lot of money, and the government thinking, okay, there is a lot of demand, so that's why we have to increase the price. No, it doesn't affect, because the most vast majority of people are not millionaires. Millionaires are here for investing purpose, and their spending, their living life is completely different. But the country, like all other countries also, the majority of people are middle class. So the government should think for middle class people, because even, let's say, in a politic way, which I don't like to talk, and I have no more interest, no information about it. But if you want to keep your people satisfied and your nation satisfied, you have to give some value to them. So if you are increasing your price based on millionaires, thinking, okay, if millionaires spending, let's say, 30 euro for a loaf of bread, you have to increase your loaf of bread price for 20 euro. But other people, they cannot buy it, and that is not a good decision for making.
Yeah, but sometimes the market decides this regardless of the policies. So even if the government would keep the prices low, the market, because of the high demand or like higher people willing to pay more, the market automatically increases the prices. Like you can see this in city states, like for example Monaco and all these places. They have this very high living cost because of this influx of millionaires. So you think this is something that could happen in Malta?
No, I wouldn't say that one, because of course Malta is a small island, and considering Monaco or something, it's not like that lavish level. But of course it is also like junior Monaco. When you go around, you are surrounded with the Mediterranean Sea, so you will see a lot of harbors, and you will see a lot of yachts are there. But still, I wouldn't say that it will influx or it will think only for the millionaire side. No, of course, the real estate prices are going up, but it's not because of those millionaires, and there are a lot of demands, and that's why people increasing the budget, what they want to sell. No, they are increasing their price based on the bank interest rate, based on the inflation. Because if you do you just Google it, you will see 2024, 2025, there are a lot of elections, parliamentary or the presidential elections around the world. So the interest rate is going down. Why? Because so they have to think from the people's side, interest rates are going down and banks are offering a lot of mortgages for them. But if interest rate is going down, real estate price is going up. So you have to think, you have to do your own analysis for the market price, how it is going. First, you have to understand how money works, how tax works, what is the inflation, what affects for the inflation. When there is inflation, is there let's say some digital coins or the whatever you call coins, crypto, is it going up, or real estate going up, or physical assets, whatever you have, they are increasing their price or no? That's why you have to do this kind of study, how money works, how your tax is being paid, what you are paying from your tax. Is it going to roads for construction or for unemployment? Where it is going, you have to understand this,
Okay,
and then
so going back,
you will understand.
So going back to the real estate, like because a lot of people like they, if you see like as you mentioned Dubai, a lot of crypto investors flock to Dubai within the last 5 years to buy real estate there, to basically move there. If someone wants to move to relocate to Malta, like what is usually the process, and are foreigners allowed to own property, or they need to have residency first?
So I tell you one thing, what is the difference between Malta and Dubai? If you see on internet, a lot of residents in Dubai, they are renting it. They are paying, let's say, 4, 5K, 10K per month for a rent. But it's not like in Malta. They are buying it. So even with the price wise, Malta is offering a cheaper price for the real estate comparison between Dubai and Malta. Price is really cheap. So investors are thinking, instead of wasting 10K per month for real estate in Malta for renting it and for living it, they don't do it. They are just buying it because you are finding a lot of good offers. I'm telling you, even there is no in the market, but if you find the real estate agent,
So even for
they can
foreigners,
help
they
you
can buy
for
easily.
offering this.
So still for foreigners also they can buy.
So foreigners consider like European Union members, European Economic Area people, or non-EU people. So first-time buyers, there are different rates, how much you want to buy. A first-time buyer for non-EU, for EU, for let's say Switzerland or the European Economic Area members people. There are different percentage, but if you want to buy, for sure you can buy it. If you are working, let's say, in a company and you have salary coming monthly basis, and there are also different rate for you, and for example, up to 200K, you can buy for no stamp duties, and first time buyer more than 200K, you are paying 5%. This is like a tax you are paying. And then if you are a second time buyer, that is a different story. But if you have, let's say, more than 500,000 or 600K, you want to buy it, feel free to buy it. But if you are non-European and you want to buy in your lifetime first property in Malta, so there is like a checking process. They are doing from your own country. They are sending to now that do you even have a property registered under your name in your country or no? This kind of things is taking some process, let's say 6-8 weeks, and then you are getting it. And also there is the schema, I would say, if you are working and your salary is in between 25-35K per year, and you want to buy your first property, you can get a mortgage from the bank on top of that. So you have to pay 10% in advance. That if you don't have, let's say your property is 225K and you have to pay 20.5K in advance, yes, but you don't have that payment, you can get mortgage for that advance payment also, because that is the mortgage on top of mortgage mortgage, you are doing it. So one mortgage is for your entire plan for the property, and not for advance payment. That's the regulation
for the
process. But
residency
in general,
yeah,
they can buy.
I see. How about for the residency and citizenship? Because I heard like a lot of countries, they have, if you buy some certain property for some certain value, you could actually like get citizenship or get permanent residency. Does Malta have such programs?
So Malta has different immigration programs. First of all, I cannot give you full information about this process, how it works. But if you want to get like permanent residency, or if you want to get a passport, we can call it, let's say, golden visa or golden passport, you want to get it. So at least 600,000 you are investing for your property, and you are registering your company here, and then you can get permanent residency. And then if you want to make, let's say, just for the citizenship, and there are different processes you are passing through, but over 1 million you are doing it, and it includes for your charity donation or your organization, how you are setting your business, and then the real estate, how much you are paying for your stay. You have to own a property for staying here, and then the different processes. But yes, Malta is also offering good option for foreigners. They do it, and even most people considering for Malta as getting their citizenship, because Malta has a strong passport for that.
Perfect. I think that's like summarizes the whole topic, and hopefully people can also learn more from your videos, because it's like very insightful, like about your conversations and interviews that you do. So other than your YouTube channel, do you have any other channels that people should reach out to you from?
Yes, Valeex Talks altogether. Valeex Talks you can find on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, all over there. And you can reach out to me if you want to invest in Malta, if you want to buy your property here, or if you are a business owner, you are moving to Malta and you are interested for making interview with me one-on-one, or if I find you on the street randomly, I will for sure approach to you for interviewing you. Yeah, feel free to reach out to me. And if you want to learn a lot about like wealthy people in Malta, and also Gen Z people in Malta, how they live, how they spend, how they invest their money, how they enjoy their stay in Malta, watch entire videos. There are a lot of people say that this is people documentary. So you are interviewing a lot of people, and each of them has their specific kind of character and their story to tell you. You can learn from them, you can watch. This is just for entertainment and education purpose. I'm not
the production also is very nice.
advice.
Like, I like how you produce the videos and mix it up. It's quite nice.
Yeah, that is the important for the how you are starting your video, what message you are giving from the introduction, then people will enjoy for watching.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Okay, same to you. Thank you very much.